Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I don't know if there's anybody wondering when I've been. I've been here, just been kind of, fighting my own head for a little bit. I finally worked up the energy and motivation to put out a video. And you already know about the title. You already know by the title, I mean, that we got a Tekken 8 live stream. They're going to talk about the roadmap. We actually get to see Eddy Gordo. I haven't seen all the details in here. I mean, there's one thing that really worries me, and that's the Tekken shop. If anyone wants to know what I hate more than anything in games nowadays is these microtransactions and this Fortnite. This Fortnite model of like live service after paying full price for a game. I'll never understand why people are okay with that. I'm not. I want to see how they do it in here. I want to see Eddy Gordo. So there's going to be skipping around most likely. I'm going to cut this down to make it not as long. It's an hour and 45 minutes. So I don't know. We're going to see where it goes. Just bear with me. And let's check this out. Oh shit, I'm covering Harada. Oh no.
Mr. PowerPoint.
We can't cover Harada-san.
But we have a lot of information for you, for everyone today. Some of it's going to be stuff we've talked about, but maybe since we have a new and wider audience, it'll be new to them. And then other stuff that we haven't talked about yet is also going to be talked about today. So we hope you look forward to it.
I mean, I hope I can look forward to it. You know what I'm saying?
So about the in-game collaboration regarding that, it's going to be in the Tekken Fight Lounge, in which you use your avatar and kind of wander around the area. So there's a whole kind of like a Uniqlo Tekken 8 store, I guess you could say.
Yeah, Victor's definitely getting that shirt.
So we actually have some footage that's taken of the
and yes, I am a Victor player. You know what I'm saying? All the scrutiny. I need all Victor players to stand up against the hate. You know what I'm saying?
The ceiling of the Tekken Fight Lounge, many of you are probably familiar with this area, but you can see it's changed to reflect the Tekken 30th anniversary logo.
See, I like that. That's cool, but that's cool and all, but when you go into Tekken Lounge, man, the game just stutters, bro. It's just like their servers are not that great for Tekken Lounge. It just it hitches a lot. Their servers still need work, and anyone who denies that, you must be,
we can do collaborations.
You must have a NASA connection or some shit. I don't know. All right, let me pause this. Tekken Shop offers a wide variety of customization items for purchase, including legacy character costumes and character-themed avatar skins. Oh, man. New items are added to the Tekken Shop once or twice a month. Damn, dude. And you can't even earn this shit in-game. That's what irritates the hell out of me most. You can't even earn it in-game. Like, just like Street Fighter's dumbass. Just like MK1's dumbass. I don't know. I really think this type of shit's disrespecting the Tekken legacy.
So this new area of the Tekken Shop is where we're going to be actually updating with newer customization items that you can purchase. So, yes, it was just mentioned that, we hear that some people might have some kind of allergic reaction when they hear shop, etc. But it's more of trying to update the game and keep it fresh with new customization items. And as you've seen what we did with Tekken 7, we tried to refresh the game and to provide a better experience overall, rather than just trying to make money off these individual items. So the thinking is the same for Tekken 8 in that we're trying to make it a better game, and this is just one of the ways that we plan to do that. So please keep that in mind.
じゃあ、今日これ鉄拳ショップも、さっきと同様に、映像
So you're gonna try to do what you did for Tekken 7 by just charging for every single little outfit. Alright. Alright. Well, I mean, unlocking outfits was part of the fun, but I guess, whatever,
映像を撮ってきましたので、はい、皆さんぜひご覧いただければと思います。
So again, regarding the Tekken Shop, we have a short video to show you. So let's take a break from the PowerPoint.
All right,
let's check out the video.
Let's see this video. Change my mind.
はい、さっき店員からに話しかけて、た後。
So it says home, character items, lounge items, and then there's the fucking Tekken coins, y'all. Jin costume 1. So you got 400. 400 for the avatar stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, and then you got people saying it's just $4. Bro, I want all this. Like, I want to have everything for the game I bought. You know, I don't know why that's so hard to ask for. If you really need money that bad, you should price all of these accordingly with a bundle. You shouldn't be charging. Like, dude, that's $8 for 2 outfits, bro. Bro, like this is the Street Fighter problem all over again. I only got 2 outfits from Street Fighter 6 because I refused to give them all my money. It doesn't make any sense.
こういった鉄拳ショップの中に入っていく様子で、最初に紹介したユニクロコラボのアイテム、これは全てフリー、無料になるんですが、で皆さんに、ここで、一度購入というか、無料で購入する、はい、ことで手に入れることができるようになります。
So the way you do it is you go into the store and you'll talk to the employee there, and then you'll access the customization items. This one happens to be the Uniqlo collaboration, and
so it looks like it's
although
free.
It's free for everyone in game.
Okay.
You actually still go
Confirmed
through the purchase I'm sorry, the process of purchasing it so that you can obtain it. So, like I was just saying, the Avatar shirt and that as well is free to everyone.
はい。で他にもいろんなアイテムあるんですが、いわゆる我々復刻コスチュームということです。はい。
これね。
And this is what I'm saying. Like, this outfit, we got it free for all the previous Tekkens, like since Tekken 4. And it's just like, now you're going to start making us pay $4 for this outfit. And like I said, it could be $1, bro. I still find it ridiculous. You need to charge for this. You couldn't come up with something more creative. Like, you really got to take advantage of our nostalgia. You know, it's just like crazy. You can't even come up with new designs. Like, you're not, I don't know, bro. You could come up with new designs and maybe I would consider buying this shit. But now you're charging us for nostalgia. I don't know. Whatever, dude. That's just me. See, that's a cool outfit. I never experienced that. I've never used that outfit with Kazuya. I do like that outfit.
So the coins,
but I gotta pay $4 for it.
You see is actually it's not a pound for this game.
See, I knew they would charge for these avatar stuff too, bro.
So you can see
I knew it.
Gonna be a wonderful addition for the avatar skins.
でアバターだけじゃなくて、こういったエモートも、使えるようになります。
You know, if Tekken Lounge, you know, worked properly, you know, it would be great. But I don't use Tekken Lounge.
レーナーじゃない時も、
はい、自分の見た目で技を繰り出すこともできます。
So Nakatsu just mentioned that you see the emote that comes attached with Reina.
Dude, look at that! Come on, bro.
And it's not just particularly when you have the Reina skin on. You can use it with your other avatars as well.
Dude, they're literally charging for consumable fireworks, bro. So you're saying that you get 10 uses out of that? Bro, you're really charging for that shit. Tekken is officially a live service game. That's crazy. What is modern gaming, dude?
Next is the party effects.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, MK1 and Street Fighter get all the hate. Deservingly so. But Tekken does it for a little bit less, and it's okay. Just because they like the game. Bro, I still don't think it makes it okay. I can love the game and also disagree with this.
So it's kind of like a emote
I don't
that's
know.
unique to any of
Whatever.
these. As you see, some of the costumes cost Tekken coins, but some like the Uniqlo items are going to be free to everyone. So it's a mix of both.
で有料のものに関しては、
Okay, those free items better not be like throwaway junk.
鉄拳コインというものを購入して、それをゲーム内で消費することでアイテムを入手することができるようになります。
So if you want some of these customs that actually cost the Tekken coins, the way you go about it is you go to the particular platform store that you're playing on, and you purchase the Tekken coins there, and then that allows you to purchase in-game these items.
はい。でクロスプレイは
クロスコマース
テッケンとはいクロスプレイは実装はしているんですがクロスコマースは対応いたしま
They're
せん。
literally
そこはご理解いただけれ
doing
ばと思います。
what Street Fighter
So
6
although
did.
they're separate things, we know the game has got crossplay in it, but we aren't having cross commerce for this item. So what that means, it's like if you're on two different platforms, you're going to want to buy it for your lead platform because it doesn't automatically get transferred to the others.
はい。
So it
こちら
doesn't
は
transfer.
2月下旬
Wow.
か3月上旬のこの次のアップデートのタイミング、メンテナンスをまた入れることになるんです
Well,
が
if that's the case, I probably won't buy any costumes, dude.
So the next step
Like, if that's the case, I'm not going to buy costumes for my PlayStation. Because eventually I might want to get the game on my PC and play it there without having to worry about PS Plus, which is also a scam. But, that's a different discussion. You know what I'm saying?
update is when this is going to be in
So, okay, character adjustments, bug fixes, etc. We will continue to investigate and verify your feedback step by step. In particular, the post containing hashtag Tekken8 report. This update is in response to your feedback with adjustments and bug fixes.
関しては
作ってほしいですね。
We'd like to have a arena version as well. That'd be pretty cool.
Like, you got all this
It just turned out
merchandise.
so well.
はい。
You don't need to be charging for costumes, bro. You got all this merchandise that could be going towards your
はい。4月以降のうちでビクトリックさんのご覧のアキコンだったりとか、
Wow, those look cool.
とか、あとコントローラーですね。パッド
Damn, you couldn't make them
が
hit
日本で4
boxes?
月ですね。あとそれ以外の国では6月に
Bro, they couldn't have made these hit boxes, bro. These are so sick. This is another run, and like they're pretty much doing what Street Fighter 6 did. Or no, Street Fighter 5 did. Dude, I've always wanted a engraved Victrix. I already have a Victrix over there. It's the purple one. And it's the hitbox. I can't deal with joysticks anymore. I don't like it. Hitboxes feel so much better. I'm telling you, if you want a hitbox, I'm not sponsored at all. I'm being dead ass honest. Pick up that hitbox. The Victrix one. It's actually it hasn't messed up on me yet. I used it. I don't use it constantly, but I use it enough to know that thing is sturdy, worth the money. It's a lot of money. But it's worth it. You won't be disappointed with it. Like that
So
bag.
you can see
Okay, I gotta keep an eye out on that.
ということで、
I wonder when. I bet they're gonna show off Eddy Gordo last.
続けていきたいなと思って
Nakatsu just mentioned that one of the first editions obviously will be in the Tekken Fight Lounge. Is a certain area that we plan to use, and we'll be having the online practice area. So you'll be able to go online with a friend and practice in a certain situation.
はい、で2つ目はもう
Damn,
すでに
you gotta go to
いろんな
Tekken
取材でも
Lounge for that?
出してるんですけども、鉄拳8
I guess that's alright. That's fine, I guess.
この
そこを拡張したいと思ってます。
Another one is the story mode. For Tekken 7, we never really kind of updated that after the release. We know that that's something that's popular with the fans, and it's something we really would like to do more often. It's just so expensive to create that particular asset. That said, with the characters that are going to be added in the game, we were just thinking that we would like to, in some kind of form, kind of update the story a little bit to show what's been going on with those characters when they join the game.
Definitely. That's what I've been asking for.
キャラクターを買ってない人でも
Yes,
楽しめる
sir.
ように
Because,
て
like I said, I played that story. That story was good and all. But, man, I get that story was like a 6 out of 10 for me, dude. I wanted to see what all the other characters were up to. I was really hoping they were like Shaheen, for example. What the? They showed off Shaheen in the story, and he was barely in there, bro. Why'd you even put him in there? I wanted more of a substantial. I know the story's about Jin Kazama and Kazuya Mishima. But like, bro, I wanted to see all the characters connect, do all their stuff. What's going on with Lee? What do they think about Heihachi being gone? Like, more in-depth stuff. I think that's one thing Tekken has yet to catch up with. Street Fighter 6, that story, World Tour mode was really cool. That was my favorite. That was so good. I think games need to start doing that. Fighting games in particular. They need to start adopting that Mortal Kombat Conquest shit. MK1 failed horribly. I hate the story structure. Story was honestly ass. I didn't like the story either. It's literally the typical Mortal Kombat story we've always heard about. I hate MK1. So I really hope we get more of the conquest type stuff so we can learn about characters in a more interactive way. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. You know.
皆さんもちろん無料でそのストーリーの続きっていうのをちゃんと見れるような大型アップデートみたいなことで無料で提供したいなっていうふうに思ってます。
And the thinking is, it'd be kind of lame to lock that behind for just people who bought the characters. So obviously that would be addition free of charge for everyone who owns Tekken 8 to be able to play.
で、
I would hope so.
いろいろコメントも見てて、
I bought the game.
ちょっと思ったのが、
We're just talking about we've updated the way we developed the game, obviously for Tekken 8, various mythologies, etc. But we would like to ask a favor of everyone that they kind of update their thinking to the current environment of game development and how games are sold, how they're consumed, etc. So, games to create now are just so much more expensive than even Tekken 7 was. So it's like, several times of that when we're thinking about the current platform of games. So, when we take some of these legacy costumes that a lot of people have been asking for, there is a certain group out there that say, oh, you're just taking it and copying and pasting it into the game. But that's not how it works. You can't just take those old assets from like Tekken 4 and paste them into the current generation of hardware and make it look fine. All these obviously have been, recreated for Tekken 8. So, and it's not like we're charging an outrageous price. And the point we're really trying to make, though, is that it's not like it's going into the coffers of Bandai Namco. We want to improve the game with these updates that we're providing for free that Harada's talking about in a lot of cases. And to be able to do that, we have a large development team that we have to pay for. So this is how we're using those funds to try to make the game better, rather than just trying to make money for the sake of making money.
Yeah, but like, they just showed off a whole bunch of merchandise, dude. You could use those funds to update the game. Come out with cool merchandise we can actually wear. Like those DLC outfits, dude, I don't think we should be getting... This ain't Fortnite, alright? I don't think we should be getting nickel and dimed for these outfits, bro. I think it's ridiculous. Like, you want $4 for one single outfit? My guy. So now we got to be picky and choosy with what we want to buy. Like Street Fighter 6. I could only stand to get 2 outfits. Oh, I really liked Guile's outfit. Really would like to own that. I'm not paying. You're not gonna keep milking me for money, dude. Like, I paid my set price. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous, dude. I'm not gonna update my way of thinking. Y'all supported Tekken 7 for 14 years without having to charge for each and every individual skin. I really don't care to hear that. I refuse to sit here. I just think it's ridiculous. You buy a full price game and you still don't even get the full game. I just think that's insane. Like, they already have this stuff planned out for the future. Like, they were holding back those skins. And whoever thinks otherwise, I don't know what world you're living in, but that's been the case a lot of the times. So, I don't know, dude. It's kind of a bittersweet situation that I can't stand.
And so Harada was just touching on something that you all are really have a lot of interested in recently, the people who are plugging, etc. There's no perfect solution to this, but we're trying to improve it at least to make it a more accurate disconnect ratio that's displayed on their character profiles, etc. And also, obviously we want to ban these people from the game, but there's a lot of legal protections in various countries in different manners around the world. So we're just being very careful that we have all.
Here's the thing. People rage quitting and doing all that sort of stuff. Sometimes people get a little ridiculous with it. I ain't gonna lie and sit here and say I don't do it from time to time. Shit happens. People feel like, people are in different moods. People got shit to do. Stuff comes up. And some of us don't want to finish the first of three, or best out of three, I mean. I really don't think it's I don't think it's rational that people should be banned because they don't want to finish a set. I think that's ridiculous. Like I really don't understand. Like if you're like it is annoying. I've had a few people do it to me tonight. When I was fighting in Fujin rank. And I just laughed it off. It does get annoying because you're trying to get their points because they suck. But at the same time, it's like, bro, just move on to the next match. You're going to get over it. I mean, like I said, I don't know what else to say about it. I think it's ridiculous to ban people when they bought your game. I think anybody should have a right to do whatever they want with the game that they bought. Like if I want to leave the first match, I should be allowed to do so without having to worry about being banned. That's ridiculous. That's like someone buying a new car and the only seat you can use is the driver's seat. And if you use any other seat, if you do anything else, you get banned for it. You get your car taken away. I don't know, dude. Maybe that's a dumbass analogy. Makes sense to me. You shouldn't be banned, is what I'm saying. Get over it.
All of that kind of paperwork and the methodology that's necessary to, remove these people from the game service before we go through with the bans. So it will happen. Please be patient.
でなんか予期せぬ切断とかね、自分側の自分のトラブルとかそういうので切れたぐらいだと別にそれですぐバンされることはないから、それ心配してる人いますけど、大丈夫ですよそれ。
So Rod has mentioned that we realize sometimes your internet just there's a problem with it in a certain instance or
there's a problem with your internet. No, your guys' servers. I mean, there's not a lot of people saying it, but they fucking suck. I mean, MK1's isn't good either. Tekken 8 it's okay. Street Fighter is the only one that I have consistently good matches without having to deal with bullshit. Like rollback taking effect, taking away my animations. I'm constantly getting 80 MS and I got the best internet Comcast has. Mind you, Comcast is dog shit, but this is only what's available to me. And I barely get 30 MS matches, bro. Like the fact that you have to get fiber just to get 30, it seems like to get 30 MS matches consistently is crazy to me. Like the servers suck. Some of those matches, by the way, I don't finish those sets because I'm going to lose because the connection is so bad. I'm not going to sit here and take a loss because the connection's bad. Anytime a connection's good, I dominate the player. All right? I don't know what to say. Like
your hardware, whatever. It's not like you're going to get banned for one time. Obviously, this is people who are, constantly doing it. So if you just have that rare occasion, you don't have to worry about it.
で2つちょっと自分からお願いがあって、
rare occasion.
遊びやすい環境をぜひ提供したいと思ってる。
that it's not always rare, dude. Sometimes the game literally just screws with you and shit happens, and then you'll get banned because the game, these devs think, and the algorithm thinks that you quit.
で
通報件数上から流れて僕ら見てます。
見てますね。
週末はここでもう全然休みなく
I just can't believe I'm still flabbergasted. All right, like all because you quit a game multiple times, you'll get banned from it. A game you bought. Like, because the reason why I say that is because, for example, Street Fighter 6, there was a time that I raged quit consistently because I had such a bad week of matches that I was like, bro, I don't have the energy to deal with this bullshit. Like, it's really putting me down, right? Quitting those matches were pretty much the only way for me to calm down quicker for me. And Street Fighter gives you a yellow card and then they give you a red card and they start pairing you up with the same type of disconnection rate people. And then eventually, I got that second chance of like trying to learn the game, reevaluate, and then come back to it to not rage quit as much. And I actually improved. And then when you do stuff like this where you ban players for quitting multiple times, they'll never have a chance to come back. And then they'll be turned off from your game for good because they feel like they got treated a certain way. It's just like that's not encouraging. You're discouraging motherfuckers to play your game. It's like I don't know. It's dumb to rage quit, but at the same time, bro, it's like some people cope different ways. I don't know what to say. It's kind of, I don't know. I once again, people rage quit and don't bother me. I actually find it satisfying. Like,
act like a jerk and kind of like think it's a joke and then end up banned and then come crying to us to unban them. So please consider yourself warned. There are various methods, right? Some people who aren't that bad might just get a message warning them they're going to get banned, but some people could get outright banned, for life from Tekken 8. So it's no joke, and if you're doing that.
See, I really don't agree with that, bro. You shouldn't get banned for life for rage quitting a game you purchased. I just think that's ridiculous. And I know people are going to say, well, it's the policy. They're going to change the policy. And this, y'all are taking this shit way too serious online, bro. If you want to take your competitive shit seriously and you don't want rage quitters and all that, go to your little local tournaments. All right, bro. Like, it's just, I really don't understand how you could feel good about like just banning someone and taking away their game because they want to quit. I don't get that.
Now please stop, and I hope you're not on the list already.
はい、で重要なのは、さっき言ったようにもちろん我々もデータ上で怪しいなこいつって
Like could you imagine like if you're playing offline, before the internet was a thing, you're playing offline, you tell your friend, yo, let's do a set to 5, right? Let's do the first to 5, and your buddy keeps rage quitting at like round 4. What, you're never gonna play the game with him again? You're just gonna like take his game away? Dude, that's like buying a game from GameStop and they find out that you are a rage quitter and you can never finish a set, and then they come into your house, take your disc. It's mine now. It's like, yeah, I don't know. That seems ridiculous. Yeah, you got offline features and shit like that, but most of us play online. We're not going to just play the game by ourselves. We want to verse other people. I'm just saying, people can change, bro, and it's not that serious.
皆さんのお楽しみもある。
はい、今日のメインディッシュですかね。
Okay, I think we're almost finished with the PowerPoint, and we have the portion that everyone's looking forward to, right?
パワーポイントコーナーがやっと終わる感じですね。
Yeah. The class is over.
行きましょうか。
1秒間60コマのスライドショー、
スライドを見せましょうか。
そうですね。行きましょうか。じゃあスライドお願いいたします。スライドって
Okay, here he is.
結局スライドなんだ。
So yeah, the Eddy Gordo slide after we are finished with the power.
All right, yep. So let me say something right now. Right meow. All right. That hairstyle for Eddy Gordo, I know everyone's tired of seeing it. Trust me, I'm tired of seeing it too. But dude, you can't tell me that he doesn't look good with it. Like he looks really like his design is sick. I've never really liked Eddy Gordo's design, but this design looks fucking it looks amazing, dude. Like this hairstyle fits him out of all the other characters in any game that uses his fucking hairstyle. He looks really good. I'm saying that right now. Right now, all right?
ノースライド。
I'm kidding.
はい。じゃあ今日はトレーラーじゃないんですよね。
実機持ってきました。
はい。
今日は開発中なので実機を持
なかなか
ってきました。
やんないよね。
いやこれな
ね、
多分初めてじゃないかな鉄拳7から
確かにそうですね。
まだ配信してないキャラクターのプレイを見せるの。
確かに。
So it's not a trailer, but we actually have the dev build here on site, which we're going to be showing today.
The
I'm
dev
just
build.
saying, I don't think we've done this ever for Tekken to actually show you in progress dev build. So
Yes, sir. I love to see shit like
ドキド
that.
キしますけどね。
I love to see in dev.
まずメインスクリーンから
build stuff.
見せましょう。こ
You
こで
know what I'm
まず
saying?
メニューからいきましょうか。じゃあ
let's go through
ゲ
the
ーム
main,
画面をはい
main,
お願いいたします。
main screen here.
ほら、
あ、
Main menu.
これがね。
皆さんほら
You're so used to seeing
皆さんは
Kazuya,
もう
right?
和也の上半身裸見飽きたでしょ。
はい。も
So maybe you're a bit sick of seeing Kazuya all day long, so we decided to
I
change
am.
it up.
エディに変えて
Even
み
though
ました。
Kazuya is pretty cool,
Eddy is now in the
I
main
want to
menu.
see my.
はい。
I want to be able to see my boy, the cyber ninja, Victor Chevalier. You know what I'm saying? Chevalier. I need him in there, bro. The Grandmaster Raven, the best character in the game. Lots of you are salty about that teleportation pistol. We ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying?
こんな感じで一応エディが
And you can see from different angles.
これはちゃんとゲームモデルなので実際このクオリティです。はい。
And this is the game model, obviously, not like a pre-rendered or anything. This is the actual model itself.
うで今日はじゃあプラクティスを
そうですねプラクティス。
まあ
で
プラクティスというかまあどういうキャラになってるかって
はい
簡単にねちょっと実
プラクティス
況紹介。
でエディをちょっと
うん。
実際
触ってみましょうか。はい。
So I believe Nakatsu is going to show us in the practice mode just a little bit about the character and what we have so far.
これでねちょっとコメント拾いますけどここの
Oh,
今のメニューのと
oh,
こ
oh.
エディになってたじゃないですか。でみんな自分の好きなキャラにしたい
Like,
っていう人
come
結構い
on,
ると思うんで
dude. Eddie Gordo with that hair looks
そこは
sick.
もう
はい。
今後やっていきたいなと思ってますそこは。
はい。
当然そこは。
And Rod is saying we realize many people want to use their favorite character in the main menu, so that's something we understand, and hopefully it can happen.
はい、実際動いてる実機でお見せするの初めてだと思うんですけど
ちょっとドキドキしますよこれね。
コスチュームしたんだっけ
コスチュームこれからお見せします。
あわかる
そうでちょっとほら 2P は
そうですね、実際コスチュームをちょっとお見せしますね。
So we're going to show you some of the costumes first, because
Yes,
カラ
sir.
ーはこんな感じで、
it's a two-player costume.
で次に新しく追加した
Wow, that
専用
outfit
コ
looks
スチューム
sick.
こんな感じの見た目になって。
And this is his unique costume that he has. It's brand new for Tekken 8.
はい。で、まあ皆さん
Wow,
も
brand
鉄
new.
拳7のエディもお好きだと思うので、
これも含めてね。
There's the
髪
classic
型含
Tekken
めて鉄拳7コスチューム実装してます。
And I know I'm a huge fan of this Tekken 7 costume, but it's brought back for Tekken 8 as well, including the hairstyle at the time.
はい。
髪型自由にまた
Yes,
カス
sir.
タマイズとかこういうの
There's your classic hairstyle, everybody. There you go.
はい。
はい。
Obviously, you can customize the hairstyle to your liking.
なんで今日はまずデフォルトのコスチュームを選択
So first, we'll start off with the the brand new default costume.
はい。で、
Dude, the greens, the
このアップデートに
yellow.
入る要素も実は
That shit looks
あるので
sick.
ちょっとクラウディを選択します、ね。
ちょっと画面をね皆さんはね大きめにして見といてほしいかな。
So
Oh, oh, oh,
there's actually a
oh.
new element to the gameplay that we want to show you. So maximize your screen if you haven't done so yet, just so you can get the fine
で、
details.
はい、広めのステージをちょっと選択します。
And we're gonna pick a more wide stage against Claudio here.
新技を見せますよもちろん。
There you go.
まずちょっと、体力バーの下
I know it's work in progress, but damn, look how bouncy he is.
クラウディオに 表示されてると思うんですけども、こちらはクラウディオのスターバーストだったり、ブライアンのスネークアイといったキャラクターのパワーアップ要素を視覚化したものになります。
So you'll notice an icon right next to the heat gauge. This kind of signifies different things for different characters. In Claudio's case, it signifies the heat burst, right? Or with Brian, maybe snake eyes.
はい、こちらは2月。
See, I saw people talking about this on Twitter, and I kind of agree. You know, like we don't need those weird looking icons on screen to show that you have your install. If anything, you could take this icon. This is such an awkward place. You could take this icon, move it right in there. If you really want to have this stupid icon and copy Street Fighter, you can take this, put it right over there. That would look so much cleaner. This looks like such an awkward spot, dude. It looks like such an awkward spot. You should have it like right there. Or right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think you should even care to add something like that. If you can't tell when someone has their install, what are you doing?
搭載されているキャラクターに実装されます。
And so this is going to be included in the update in end of February or early March to kind of show the abilities that each character has in the match.
はい、じゃあでお待ちかねのエディ行ってみましょう。
新キャラ
Alright, let's get started with
まず
Eddy.
行きましょう。
はい、今回本当に鉄拳3以来エディもう25年以上登場してますが、新しく本当カポエイラを一から作り直すぐらいの、意気込みでキーワードは新生カポエイラっていうキーワードで、開発に取り組みました。
So you all are probably pretty familiar that Eddy's a staple of the series for what 25 years now. But one of the kind of key concepts in the development of the character this time is new capoeira. So he's his fight style has been completely revamped for this time.
だから実はこの構えの陣賀からしてもうすごい設置感で
はい、
結構これ
Yeah, he's a staple, so let's charge for him.
もリニューアルされてるんですよ。
Let's charge
So
extra
even
for
the
him.
Jinga, you can see the footwork. It just feels more like solid and actually sticking to the ground than it was before.
はい、まあちょっと軽く見せますけどこんな感じで、まあいろいろ
Wait, does his
形も
feet?
ねポーズ違うししゃがみ
So
ポ
you
ー
can
ズ
see
No,
the
it doesn't seem
animations
like
have
that.
changed quite
Oh
a bit.
wait,
実はこの鉄拳3の
there is. Look at the dirt
カ
on the
ポエイ
ground.
ラを
That's cool.
始めた開発メンバー、まあ、笹
His
森っていう
feet prints are actually being imprinted
カポエリス
on
タ
the
がいるんですけ
ground.
ども、彼が今回モーションアクターとして、まあ、指導者としても16年以上やっていて、まあ、エディに最も愛がある開発メンバーがモーションアクターとして、キャプチャーしてます。
So there's kind of a unique story to this actually. There's a development member called Sasamori who actually started learning capoeira when he saw Eddy for the first time.
Oh, that's cool.
Back in the day. And so he's actually been teaching capoeira for the past 16 years. That's how good he's gotten. And he is well known in Japan especially. And he actually did the motion capture for Eddy.
そうだその笹森は
Really?
そもそも笹森の師匠はエディだから
How much
そう
motion
エディ
capture
鉄
though?
拳3のエディを見て衝撃を受けて
There's no way this
から
dude's doing handstands in the studio,
始
bro.
めてだからエディが師匠だから
はい、
So it's like his teacher's Eddy kind of, because that's where he started from.
で1個ずつ
His teacher, yeah.
でまず逆立ち、バナネイラっていう技なんですけども、セブンから大きく変わった点は逆立ちの方向を見てください。セブンは、相手の方向ではなく後ろを見てましたが、前向きの逆立ちになってます。
So if you can see the handstands changed, it was facing the other direction up until 7, but from 8, he's actually facing his opponent now.
で逆立ちのまま前方向を維持して前進できるようになりました。
You can actually move forward while staying in the handstand.
That's cool.
で前方向の逆立ちとあと後ろに避ける逆立ち、この2つが追加されて結構
I like the animations. They look really good.
And so you can actually kind of evade your opponents in kind of reverse direction as well. So you can see he's much more mobile than before.
はい、で主に逆立ちは
Yeah,
攻め
he
の起
actually
点
he
で
actually looks
多く
interesting.
の新技や新連携を追加しています。
And that's kind of like one of his starting points for his offense. And he's had several new techniques added from there.
はい、こんな感じで逆立ちからこう座りに移行できる
Dude, the
技が追加
animations
され
look
たり
cleaner.
まあ、パワークラッシュだったり
And new animations to transition from handstand to
こう連携
relaxed
から
mode,
座りに行けたりし
negativa,
ま
right?
That's so cool.
And then different sequences of attacks. Also a new power crash.
す。はい、で続いて2つ目の構えがこの座りネガチーバですね。
And then negativa, the relaxed position.
で構えであり避けの回避としても使う構えになっていて、座り
I
も
like
実
that.
は
I
前
like
入れで
that. That's a
座り
cool
を意識したまま相手
position.
に近づけるようになってます。
Yeah, I like that. That's actually really cool. Creeping
So
up.
negativa, is a transition that gives you access to other techniques, but also is a good way to kind of like evade opponents' attacks as well.
はい、
Not only that, but in negativa, you can now kind of move forward in that stance.
で座りは、
Wow, that's
先ほどの
cool.
逆立ちが攻めの起点で、座りは崩し要素で相手を崩すことができるのがこの座りの構えになってます。
So if the handstand's kind of like your starting point to your offense, negativa, the relaxed position, is kind of like a way to open up your opponent.
こう下段からの、クリーンヒットでダウンが取れる下段が追加されて、エディがパワーアップするといったような新要素が入ってます。
So it has lots of low attacks. He also, if he does a clean hit from one of those low attacks, it actually knocks down the opponent and gives him kind of a buff.
はい、でこのパワーアップは後で説明しますが、カポエイラの中で有名なマンジンガっていう秘術だったり魔術といったようなこう結構異名を持つマンジンガっていうものが追加されています。
And so the power up is kind of Nakatsu's going to explain in a bit more detail, but it's gives him access to the Mandingo. It's like a kind of like a spiritual capabilities, I guess you could say.
はい、で次にやっぱカポエイラを見直すにあたって派手で楽しい技を追加したいっていうところでダイナミックな動きを、いくつも追加しました。代表的なのがこのハーボジアハイヤですね。
And so, some of the thinking behind the revamping of the style was to make it even more like over the top and stand out in the dynamic animations. One of the major techniques he's just showing off right now is one of them.
はい、
Wow,
あと
dude. Eddie's gonna be
シャン
so
ゴっていうこういう
annoying,
中間距離
dude.
で胴抜きやポンケンといった似たような使い方ができる技が追加されてます。
And this brand new move that he's doing now is kind of like using a Phoenix Smasher for Paul, in the sense that it's from kind of a mid-range attack that's quite strong.
Wow.
であとはエディ待望のやっぱ鉄拳8はアグレッシブが、キーワードな、ゲーム性なので、初めてエディがスラッシュキック搭載してます。
And since Tekken 8, the nature is supposed to be aggressive gameplay, offensive, etc., this is the first time Eddy gets a slash kick.
でガード時逆立ちに行けるのでスラッシュキックから逆立ちの攻めだったりを継続することができます。
And so you can actually go from handstand, from a slash kick into the handstand to continue up your offense.
Really?
であとはやっぱり、エディ使いっていうのは結構カジュアルな人も多く使ってますので、その蹴り連打、左キック右キック連打で、楽しくそのカポエイラの独特の動きを体験できるように左キック連打でこう逆立ちに行ってさらに座りに行って下段で崩せるみたいなこういう流れるような攻めが展開できるようになっています。
And so, since we realized that a lot of people are really attracted to Eddy when they're first picking up Tekken, especially, we wanted to make him very accessible. So, simply pressing repeatedly the left attack transitions him to handstand attacks and then through to negativa. So, it's quite easy to do all these kind of over-the-top capoeira actions.
Damn, you made him a brain dead character, bro.
こういう感じでカポエラの特徴である踊ってるように戦うような
Damn, you made him a
ができる
mashing character?
So repeatedly pressing the right kick will do as Nakatsu's doing now, where it's kind of like a capoeira dance-like motion. It's very fluid.
はい、なんで初めて、
Jesus.
遊ぶ方でも非常に楽しくかつカポエラらしく戦えるようにリニューアルしました。
So we just wanted to make him very easy to pick up and play and still get that feeling of capoeira even for beginner players.
はいで最後3つ目の要素が先ほど説明したマンジンガっていう、パワーアップ要素ですね。
And then obviously one of the new features, the Mandingo, to power up.
はい、この1っていう数字が出てる時がマンジンガレベル1っていう状態になります。
So when 1 appears, that means that that's like level 1 of the Mazinga.
でマンジンガがたまると、攻めの起点だった逆立ちに崩しの要素が追加されます。
And this means that he has new options to kind of open up his opponent from the handstand.
逆立ちから下段の攻撃が
That's pretty
出て、
cool looking.
崩しが強くなります。
So even from the handstand, he has access to low attacks that help open up the opponent.
でマンジンガは、ラウンド間は継続するので、ラウンド中はそのマンジンガレベルが下が
Damn,
ること
so
はあり
he's
ます。
pretty much like
And
Jamie.
so the level of Manzinga actually, you keep that level throughout the round. So it's not like it goes away or is depleted in that round.
なんでレベル2まで貯めるともう逆立ちがかなり崩しとして非常に優秀な性能になります。
So if you can get up to level 2, then he's quite formidable with low attacks from handstand.
はい、で、
Wow.
こちらのレベルが
That's gonna be
0になる条件はラウンドが
That's
切り
gonna
替わ
be
る。
so annoying.
So the only way it goes back to 0 is when you begin a new round.
はい、っていった感じで、多彩な蹴り技
Wow.
とこのマンジンガを使って遊ぶのが今回のエディの特徴になります。
So Eddie's characteristic is really about using all these powerful kick attacks and also powering up so you can have access to those new techniques from Mazinga.
はい、あとは遊びやすいように本当に、こういった既存のビリバっていうのももともとは斜め下と両キックだったのを斜め下と左キックに変えて浮かせ技1個から左キックを連打しておくと、コンボが決めてマンジンガがたまるっていったような、遊びやすく、性能を変えています。
どう書いた入力？
入力を
簡単な
3両キックから、3LK に変えます。
RK か。
両ボタンを挟んで
なんで浮かした後にずっと LK を連打しておくとコンボを決めてマンジンガレベルがたまる。
So because the dev team wants a variety of different players to check it out and have fun with the character, one of his main launchers, I think it's called the Billy Bao, I believe, the 3 both kicks. It's difficult input for newer players, right? So they changed it to just 3 LK, and then you consecutively press the left kick to continue to do follow-up attacks, which also levels up your Mazinga as well.
Dude, they really changed Gordo.
So yeah, I mean, even if you're new to Tekken, we'll help you check it out because he's.
They
quite
really
accessible.
changed him into a mashing
そ
character.
の分
That's
そ
so
の逆立ちか
crazy.
らちょっと横に避ける動作だったり複雑化してた、逆立ちから一回しゃがむみたいなそういう動作を、なくすことで、新しくエディとして分かりやすくそして、楽しいキャラに仕上げました。
And so his stances, like especially the handstand, etc., have been kind of streamlined to make it more easy and intuitive to play.
はい、右キックも同様に、
I really like those stance switches though.
最後 LK をしてますけど、結構浮かした後キック連打スペシャルスタイルに近いような操作感覚で遊べます。
And so Nakatsu was just saying that likewise with the right kick, the right side kick, I mean, you can launch our opponent and continue with the right kick inputs to continue the combo.
はい。
And I was just mentioning it's almost like special style kind of really.
あとヒート中はそのヒートスマッシュはもちろんあるんですけども逆立ちや、座りに行く攻めが、やりやすくなるような、専用技が出るようになっています。
And so when he's powered up in the heat state, it's even easier to go into the handstand transition because of the techniques he has access to.
こんな感じで実は逆立ち移行しつつ
That's a cool animation.
トルネード状態に
I really like that one too.
追加されてたりしますね。
Like the technique he's currently showing off in which you go straight into the handstand and at the same time launching your opponent into a tornado if it hits.
もう一個はその座り状態に
That's cool.
その奇襲をかけながら、座り状態に行って
That's a high?
崩していくようなこういった専用技が出せるようになります。
And another is kind of like the sneak attack you have from Negativa, the relaxed state to kind of like sneak an attack on your opponent when they're not expecting it.
なんでこんな感じで結構蹴りを連打しながら相手に近づきつつ展開を迫るといったような新しいエディのプレイスタイルが 遊べるようになってます。
And so it really allows Eddie to kind of keep forward pressure on the opponent, and you have a variety of different attacks at your disposal. パノティなんか中津こういうの好きだよな。
踊るように戦うキャラは好きですね。まあアズセナも好きですけど、
Mention Nakatsu likes these type of characters.
はい、まあ座りから投げが
That's a cool
もし
throw.
ます。
He also has a throw from Negativa, as you just saw.
はいっていう感じ。
で、
So we get, yeah, 72-hour early access for each character. For holders of the playable character year pass 1 included. Okay, I have that.
と
All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there. You know, I'm excited for Eddy Gordo. I'm glad that they addressed some of the concerns too of the game. I'm really worried about the Tekken shop. I wonder how much they're gonna give for free and hopefully not be egregious. You know, be too greedy with the microtransactions. Hopefully everyone can get what costume they want without having to feel like they're being like, you know, nickel and dime and shit like that. But you know, I'm looking forward to the future of this game. Oh, I just realized they didn't talk about Tekken Force modes. It's weird that no one's talking about Tekken Force. That is the one thing that I just remembered. We need Tekken Force. I don't know why they're not doing that. I don't know why they're not talking about that. Or, you know, I played Tekken 4 recently, and that Tekken Force mode it's super fun. It's enjoyable for someone who doesn't want to be in the lab. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Eddy Gordo looks sick. I can't wait to see Kenny's reaction on Wooly and everything like that. Maximilian's friend. Can't wait to see his reaction. I know he's been waiting for Eddy Gordo. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. I'm tired as shit. I'll see you guys later. Peace the fuck out.